What's up, Matty boy? Hopefully I'll be able to finish this.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart. And you didn't even have to hide it.
What's up, Kenzie? Do I know the reason why you left Resist stream? Ouch. Because if I do know the reason, you might not want to go back. Ouch. Ouch. Because the guy just created another account.
Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me. And I've grown tired of talking to myself.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true.
I fucking swear to God. No, I'm not okay, because I'm fucking kid in Resist stream is annoying the shit out of me.
Girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for. So,
Alright, Maddie.
why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm afraid not, unfortunately.
Unfortunate for us both. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong.
I don't know what you're talking about. She did no such thing.
The guards have never let anyone in with wine. That was your first mistake. Not that I don't appreciate the gesture. I wish you'd had the courage to tell me the truth. Not that I'm above drinking her wine.
I told you to be careful. He'll twist your words. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Back off, Lucan.
Watch your tongue, girl.
We're not done talking, you imbecile. Give us a moment.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful.
It's not as if I could refuse her.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Lady Marjorie will understand. Cersei left me no choice.
Let's hope she understands. Because absent her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
You're a clever girl. I'm sure you'll think of something. Although I would suggest you choose your words carefully. Cersei would be far less amused if she catches you in a lie.
I have to give her a list of names.
Tell her I'll call Shagga, son of Dulf, from the Mountain Clans. Oh, and Timid, and Chella,
Shut
and
up.
the Scepter who raised me.
Criticize my
assuming
hair.
she's still alive.
Enough of this nonsense.
Oh, shut
You're
up.
wasting my time.
Pathetic girl.
Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira.
This guy's an asshole.
Be careful who you trust.
Mm-hmm. You just saying that. Liar.
Roderick? Roderick, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Oh, Roderick, I didn't know.
It's alright, Talia. Come in.
I really am.
Yeah, I know. He came back and I just bitched the shit out of him even though he got banned. Again. I know exactly why you left, trust me. I'm sure he's gone though, so if you want to go back, then
I'm sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick.
I'm listening.
Last night, I was having nightmares. So
Go on, Talia.
I went back there. To the Grove. And someone was there.
okay.
What do you
If you
mean?
want to go there, you can.
Look.
It's fine. I won't complain.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held. It even says what happened to Arthur Glenmore.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
Were you seen, Talia?
No. It was dark, but...
Okay,
I saw him.
it's creepy, but I'm
Talia,
agreeing
I need to know
with
who
him
it
on that
was.
last one, but
He's
you
like
belong
family,
with Josh,
Roderick.
not that motherfucker.
But it
What's
doesn't
up, Hamza
matter.
Gamer?
He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons, but no reason is good enough.
Talia, I'll do the right thing.
Yeah, I was like, here, I'm gonna go look up in the chat what I said to him. I'm gonna type it in the chat because it's too much. He came back again after he got banned again. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? And I don't know if you're still there, Kenzie, but I did say that to him. How are you, Hamza? I don't know if I've seen you here before. Wait.
You know me.
Pause. Happened in another stream last night. 3 guys entered and started saying so. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the troubles with being a female. I'm not even a female, and I know that.
I do know you. That's why I need you to promise. Promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you as your sister.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Alright, Hamza. Do I know you? I'm not sure if I do. He continued. What do you mean he continued? Who is it?
Hey? Oh, my lord. You scared the bloody daylights out of...
I thought it was him.
What's that?
You tell me.
You don't scare me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy. Back when you still had a spine.
Why, Royland? Why did you do it?
Your father was the greatest lord I've ever known. But you! You've brought this house to ruin! You pushed me to this, Roderick.
I trusted you, Royland. With my life.
Cha! You'll trust anyone who makes the right noises. You know why? Because
Yeah.
you're weak.
You're an Arab.
You're weak.
Okay.
Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Okay. Yeah, exactly, Kenzie.
Ethan was a fool! And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cart. Kissing Lud's ring, when you knew we had to show strength. Bungling your betrothal to Elena, which lost our most important ally. Letting Griff force you to the ground, without a shred of dignity. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed!
Enough, Royland!
You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you've squandered them all. Your father would be ashamed. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
So you turn your cloak? That's your answer?
I'm not gonna stand by and watch you destroy this family! You're driving House Forrester the way of the Starks.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey.
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword. Asher knows how to act. All you do is limp between defeats.
Asher would cut your traitor heart out.
Oh, I don't doubt it. He has more...
Oh my god. I fucking hate the New
balls
Day
than you ever
Society
will.
because they find a girl and they'll go
Roderick,
fucking
it's Griff, he's
lose
gone.
their pants.
Somebody set him free.
I wonder who.
Was this your doing?
They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
Uh-huh.
But Ryan,
Sure you fucking did.
How could you?
This was his doing.
Yeah, that's fucking creepy.
Just sentence me and be done with it.
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me. And Asher dies too.
Please, Roderick.
What do you mean?
I know Lud's plans. Spare my life. And I'll tell you everything.
I don't want
Spare
Asher
your
to die.
life. Now talk.
You're a bigger coward than he is.
Oh, shut up, Talia. Yes, I promised,
Mira
but then
cost
he
Lud
brought
his army.
fucking...
He's
Just name
desperate
it, do
to
it.
strike back. He's going to ambush Asher the moment he makes landfall.
No.
You must protect Asher. Protect the true lord of this house.
Take this traitor away.
Get your hands off me!
What Royland said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Prepare the horses.
Yeah, Hamza, be careful with the, emojis.
We're gonna defend my brother.
Fight for the forest and fight for the sun! Hey ho, Northwood ho! Or fight for the riches in Ironwood! Fight for the forest, fight for the sun! Hey ho, Northwood!
You smell that? We're almost there, Beskar. Let's have a look.
Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your Lord Brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Doesn't matter if Roderick's lord of our house. These are my soldiers to lead.
Oh, you may want to start by telling them your brother's not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
Point taken.
Nightbot's racist. Yeah, Nightbot's a dick.
That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or, could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right.
Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly. And small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
I brought you an army, brother.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord knows you're coming. He sent men to intercept you. We need to hurry.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Oh,
Get that
jeez.
gate open! Kill the forest! For help, wipe hill!
Asher, no!
Destroy them! It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Out of my way! It won't go farther!
Asher! You have to get out of there!
Looks like it's up to us. Asher! Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered. Oh, shit! We have to get out of here.
Of when you and Josh are in the chat and somehow and some kid tries to come flirt with you, he starts saying shit like, yeah, I bet you're the same age, get a girl, IRL. Yeah. You'll tell your friends to subscribe. Appreciate it, Hamza. They don't have to, but if they do, then yeah. I force no one to do anything. You get dislike for all I care. Won't bother me any. Yeah. But again, Hamza, just be careful with emojis and spamming capital letters, because I've had people do that and it annoys me.
It's stopped! Advance! The gate will fall without one of us holding it. One of us has to stay.
Asher! Come on! Don't you dare leave me, Asher! I came all this way for you!
My lord, you must hurry!
I don't know.
Let me save your life. And our house.
Yeah. Your favorite one is, did your mother push you out of her ass when she was having you because you're a piece of shit? That's funny. That is actually kind of funny.
Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Tell me Roderick doesn't die. I'm gonna be sad if he does.
I'll hold them off. But my lord, you can't.
Asher is your new lord.
Well, no, you can like have 1 or 2 emojis, just don't exceed that because then Nightball will be a dick and time you out. Exactly.
Yes, my lord. Roderick, go.
Tell me you don't die, Roderick. No. No, Roderick. Jesus, Roderick. You're fucking crazy. Ow. Ow. Ow, no. Ow. Roderick, no. God damn it. Asher is not a slave. He's part of the family. That's what they all used to say. Oh my god.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Ludd tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
You never thought who looked like what?
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you.
You've seen me
You
before,
owe me for
Kenzie.
this.
You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Take this traitor away.
Should have killed him.
Damien, where are you? Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost.
Okay. Meanie.
Finn!
I forgot Finn died.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North
Jesus.
Grove!
Well, he is a growing child, and he's like a week to 2 weeks old, so.
Let me save your life. And our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
What is Josh doing? Happy Thanksgiving. Same to you, Conrail.
Gods.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet.
Probably should tell him to go to the hospital for it.
The Forester Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees. The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon. The Ice Dragon? Hear the werewolves whisper. Haven't seen any werewolves this far north.
That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
You found it? Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time. Not with the condition he's in.
You just have to trust me. I've gotten you this far, haven't I?
Which is nowhere anyone in their right mind would be.
We're close.
That's not
I
very
know it.
nice. So mean.
I believe you,
God
Garrett.
damn you.
I hope you're right.
You dick.
I don't know how much further he can go.
Oh shit.
We need to keep moving.
He's not gonna ruin anyone's Thanksgiving, I guarantee that. Just cause he most likely broke his hand, it doesn't mean he's gonna ruin anyone's Thanksgiving. I mean, I do understand it, but he's not going to, I guarantee it.
His wound is getting worse.
He burns. He burns like all 7 L's combined.
Yeah, he's not gonna ruin their Thanksgiving, I know that for sure.
Listen, Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it. Sylvie would never stand for it. She'd never leave you behind. Which is why it'll have to be you, Garrett. I mean this, Garrett. If I'm gone, Sylvie will need someone to look after her. I know she's stubborn and proud, but she's a good person. Stop talking like that. You're not gonna die. If I do, though, she's still my little sister. And if I'm not around to protect her, I need to know there's someone who can. What are you doing?
I found Nightshade. It's poisonous. but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north. We're lucky to have found it.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too, in the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it. Can you help?
Sure. Oh, jeez.
You see this?
Doesn't sound good.
Claw marks.
Does immediately after having it.
Whatever made this must be enormous.
I thought it said torch them for a second. I was like, what?
Gods.
It's a bear.
It's been torn
sure?
apart.
Could not be a bear.
It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill.
What else are we supposed to be looking at? Oh. It is a bear, okay. You know that's not a safe idea to go too far.
The ice. Get Cotter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
Ow.
Garrett, come across!
Give me a second. That's adorable. You're saying it's adorable, yet it just tried to kill me.
Seven Hells. Come on.
You'd hug it? You'd probably die from hugging that. If I'm being completely honest with you, Kenzie, because it just tried to kill me. Before I started attacking it, A friendly bear. Friendly my ass. Friendly
You're right,
my
Garrett.
ass.
This has to be the North Grove.
Does it though?
Oh, finally.
Look at this place.
Shut up,
hard
I
to
want to
believe
talk
it's
to you.
real.
You can't. Okay, actually, maybe I do.
Whoever they are.
It's friendly my ass. I don't care what you say, that bear was not friendly.
Hurry!
Still isn't friendly because it's still coming after us. And why did they go to the North Grove to see it? Oh look, the North Grove, let's go home, we have no home. Oh, Jesus. I don't remember why they go to the North Grove, but I do know why. I just can't remember. I'm stupid. Run.
Run! Head for the village!
Help us!
Do something!
High Vis.
What?
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
I represent House Forrester. I was squire to Lord Gregor himself.
Okay. Thought they were gonna kill us. What's up, Stephen Davenport? How are you? Or did I say that right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Do 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 do. I am good. Need my phone again. Ow.
Any of them could keep a secret.
Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Sorry if I kept you waiting. I came as quickly as I could, my lady.
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less. As if I haven't got enough to worry about.
Stealing wine, my lady? I'm shocked. Sarah, how could you?
Oh, please, don't play the scepter. You have plenty to answer for yourself. I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so flustered. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible.
It was a foolish mistake, Lady Marjorie. We shouldn't have disobeyed you.
At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please!
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my position for this.
My lady, I'm sorry. Sarah's telling the truth.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you.
I'm doing absolutely nothing.
I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this. I feel betrayed. I won't have it.
Forgive me, Lady Marjorie. I promise you it won't happen again.
You're right, it won't. I can no longer have you near me, Mira. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady...
I said get out.
I'm 17. When the game isn't paused, can you see the little credits like in the bottom right corner of the screen? They're like faded out, but they're still seeable when it's not paused. I don't know. I find it funny in a way. There's Kevin Brunner, Dan Connors, Alyssa Finley, Brett Tosti.
Mira, wait!
Don't wanna talk to you. Go away. I don't wanna talk to you.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
She was so angry. I didn't know what else to do. You saved me from being sent home. I can't believe you did that for me. I expected I'd be on my way to Highgarden by now.
You're my friend, Sarah. I look after the people I care about.
Thank you, Mira. I really mean it.
We hope that you will not be disturbed by being an Arab. There are those who hate us Arabs. We do not hate in this stream, Hamza. Trust me. We will not hate you. And if people end up doing that, they will not be happy. Yeah, we don't hate you, trust me. We will not support hate or racism in this stream. If only to leave me alone. My hair looks fucking terrible.
I know you didn't have to.
It's like trash.
I wish things had turned out differently.
Ouch.
But I suppose this is goodbye.
I'm not sure when. I'm not sure we'll see each other again.
Tarwick is a lovely man. Good luck with your wedding.
Thanks, Mira. I'll send you an invitation.
There's something I need to tell you. Something I heard.
You're leaking stuff. Is Lady Marjorie actually
There
a
are some
porn star?
vile rumors going on about you.
Rumors?
Appreciate it, LGW.
About you
and
murdering a Lannister guard. I thought you should know.
Thanks, Sarah.
Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
Kaden is Kenzie's kid. She just tells everybody, so. Yeah. Here it looks like garbage. It's annoying me.
They're right behind us. Less than half a league. You were right, my lord.
I know that snot-nosed bastard Griff. He was sent to kill me, not Roderick. He wouldn't run home to his father without trying again. Listen close! I want the road surrounded. Ride hard for Ironrath. Don't turn back.
Alrighty, Stephen. You mother pepper.
If this goes to hell, they'll need to know about Roderick. Yeah! Lay low and be ready to strike the moment I give the order.
And what order is that, Asher?
Take no prisoners!
Take no motherfucking prisoners. They don't deserve to be prisoners. Oh, right in the face.
Take them!
Kill the Protestants!
No Griff!
Oh, he's a bloody coward.
Your brother was the coward. You should have seen him squeal. When Griff gutted him like a pig.
You're gonna fucking die.
My lord.
We're going to kill them all for this.
Roderick.
I wish I had known him, Asher. I'll never get to drink with him, fight by his side, complain about what an arse his little brother is.
Roderick was everything that I'm not. He was shrewd where I'm reckless. He was just. Roderick, he kept this house together through sheer force of will. And my brother was a true lord.
They'll sing songs about him someday. But you're the lord here now, like it or not, by the laws of your land. And to these men, you've more than proven yourself.
I'll do what I have to. Till every last Whitehill is dead. After that, we'll see.
Fair enough.
We have to go, my lord. And Lord Whitehill will be on the march.
Let's move!
Alright, crazy gamers.
Yeah!
have some bad news for you.
Roderick! How could this happen? It makes no sense.
He died a hero.
Gregor was a hero. Ethan was a hero. Now Roderick? It means nothing to me.
It was his sacrifice that enabled us to escape.
The last time I saw him, I stormed out of the room.
Talia, Mother, listen to me. We don't dare take time to mourn. Not yet.
Lord is sure to move quickly now. He could be at our gates before nightfall. But there's hope yet! I've brought help! Warriors from across the narrow sea, with no equal in Westeros.
Whatever their skill, they are hardly an army.
Milady, I've seen them twice in battle. I've seen Asher lead them. They're a force to be reckoned with and will be more than equal to whatever Lud could muster.
How can you say that? We've already lost.
What are you talking about?
Ramsay Snow. He came here. He set terms of war. He said the last house standing wins. And with the Lord of House Forrester dead.
Alright, Hamza.
I fear she's right. By the terms put forth by the Boltons, we don't have a claim.
Where I've come from, terms aren't worth the bloody paper they're written on. As far as I'm concerned, this war has just gotten started.
Asher will lead us!
Asher is our lord!
Asher, I wish this were a happier occasion. But this sword has been held by a Forrester lord for centuries. Now, it is yours. All hail Asher Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves.
I never claimed to be the leader my brother was. He was the true lord of this house. But I do know how to fight. By the gods, we will avenge him!
He's lying.
I am not.
Look at him. He's a crow. He doesn't represent the Foresters. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear, who came here uninvited. I could have killed you out there, as easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josera. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil, made from ironwood.
Harida East.
You trust this crow?
That necklace is Forrester Ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help. High Vis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josra.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The North Grove must never be lost."
What do you mean? Last words before he fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out. Whites.
Gregor went Fanden Björnen.
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll do whatever you need me to do.
Good.
This place is evil, Garrett. I can feel it. There's something wrong with these people. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready.
Aye.
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom.
Yeah, it's Tom. Cool. She was before doing. Oh, no one left on my joke. Be right back. To get complete.
What is it?
Guards! They're searching your room.
Break it down! Search the place!
They're coming after us for the murder. Come on, we can't stay here.
What's going... on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about
Integrity.
me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse.
You mean... someone's plotting against me? What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie.
About that...
They won't touch us if we're with her. She'll protect us.
Lady Marjorie dismissed me. For good.
What? What for?
It's not important.
It will solve your problem. Advanced settings, video camera setting. Just uninclude it for a while. So you don't have to stare at me eating. Fuck you, integrity, you dick. I don't eat like a slob.
Just... we can't count on her.
We've had it, Lady Mira.
Calm down.
Of course, Stephen.
Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Being near me is dangerous, Tom. You should get as far away as possible.
Appreciate the thought, lady. But we're in this together. But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
Things are too dangerous
I'm
for me
liking
here,
it.
Tom.
I mean,
I need to
I
get
first
back
just
to
started to
Ironrath.
stream it because it's something
There's a
to
collier
stream.
store by the river gate.
But the more I
On
played
Muddy
it, the
Way.
better it got. So.
The owners are like family. You'll be safe. From there, we can get you out of King's Landing.
Who's there? Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
It's nobody.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The Cole boy. Take him.
Jesus. What's up, Isaiah? Excuse me. You've been vindicated? What do you mean you've been vindicated? What? Memes should die.
Mira told us he was gathering an army. We have her to thank it's not bigger, but we can't fight that.
He doesn't expect us to. He's trying to frighten us into surrender. I want every bolt aimed at Lord Whitehill the moment he appears.
It's a monster, kill it. Who's the monster? The so-called monster.
Ryan!
My God, Stephen.
Crossbows up!
Asher Forrester! Show your face, boy!
Ryan!
There should be a meme of memes dying. That'd be an interesting one.
He's frightened, Father. Anya!
Well, Lord, you must not have much faith in this army of yours if you feel the need to hide behind my little brother.
You mistake me, Forrester. Ryan is here for your protection, to stop you from being stupid. You see, I'm here to end this once and for all. You got your little revenge on my men. But it's time you listen to reason.
Okay.
I could ram your gates down and kill every last one of you.
Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Integrity.
Or we could end the bloodshed here and now. This war is over, Asher. It ended the moment Roderick fell. By Ramsay's rules, I'm the victor here. This will all be mine now. One way or another.
Are you truly that blind lord?
Stephen, stop asking questions.
I am the Lord of House Forrester!
Kenzie, you don't need to add to that one either.
He's the fourth Lord Forrester I've seen in as many moons, Father.
He's fit. Wow. Wow, Kenzie. He's not 57. Oh my god. What the fuck? Kenzie, you have problems. You have problems, Kenzie, you do. And no, Isaiah, no one will raise their hand. Nobody thinks I can reach 1,000 subs because I can't. It's impossible.
Let's put all this ugliness behind us. I'm willing to talk terms of your surrender.
Surrender?
Open your halls and bend the knee as my bannermen. You continue to produce ironwood, under my supervision, of course. And you will join your house to mine, for
No,
all
I can't.
to see, by wedding my Gwyn.
Well, fuck me.
Asher, you can't!
And if I tell you to go fuck yourself?
Look at my fucking army! If you want to die, I'm...
Steven, you need to fucking stop.
more than happy to oblige!
What's up, Patty?
I would just as happily kill you all and be done with it.
Cold people.
But I'm very generously giving you a way to keep your bloody lives. Oh, one last thing. As a show of my goodwill, I brought home the body of your lord. Your brother was too stubborn to know when it was over.
Roderick, let me see him. I want to see my brother.
We'll never bend the knee to a fucking Whitehill.
You will. Unless you want to end up like Roderick here. You have an hour. I'll be waiting in my camp.
My God. I do have a feeling that's not who that is. It's not Roderick. Oh, it is Roderick. Okay.
No! No!
Give me a second. No, you can't, Stephen.
Sorry, little brother.
I've buried too many sons.
I should have been here. I should have come home faster.
Don't blame yourself, Asher. Blame the fucking bastards outside that wall.
Forgive me, I just...
What's up, Pro Axter?
Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end. We simply accept. We bow our heads and Asher marries Gwyn.
Craven!
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
I can't bow my head to the fucking Whitehills after all they've done. I may have loved Gwyn, but... No, not like this.
Even if you went through with it, Lud would have you killed the moment Gwyn produced an heir.
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
We have to kill them, Asher.
Aye, piss on surrender. Let's ride out and kill them all.
Aye. We ride for war!
We ride!
Spill their blood!
Believe me, I want to kill every last fucking one of them. But Lord,
yeah,
still
after the
has
stream's
Ryan.
over, I'll be streaming
Direct
Overwatch.
attack is
So
a sure way to see another Forrester dead today. But there may be another way we could win this. Lord rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so. There may be 500 men outside that wall. Without Lord at the lead...
They'll scatter like chickens with their heads cut off.
That's good, but how? Lud will not simply cast aside his men and offer his neck. Such a task is easily said, but Lud is wary.
We tell Lord exactly what he wants to hear. We invite him inside to celebrate and drink to our union.
And then?
An ambush.
played the
Your
God of
pit
War
fight
3.
is hidden until
If
the
it's not
last
free,
moment.
then I can't exactly
an
get it.
ambush is too chaotic. Things could go badly quickly. Lud could escape.
There's another way. Poison.
I don't like
In his
World
wine.
War II. I will never be getting World War II.
Yes, and a good one. Lethal and direct.
Either plan is high risk. We only lure Lud
poison.
inside if the whole family is there to sell it. Talia and Ryan will both be in danger.
I understand what's at stake. But poison is the surest way to see Lord dead.
Then we have a plan.
Whatever happens to me, I need you to get Ryan out alive. As soon as we move on, Lord.
Not a problem. You know you're
I'm
the
killing
only
him with
family I've ever
poison.
had. That makes Ryan my brother too.
I won't forget this.
I've forgotten the number of times I've heard you say that.
I've said that before.
We will avenge Roderick's death tonight, whatever it takes.
Send word to Lud. We'll drink this night to the prosperous future of our united houses.
Quote unquote. What's up, True Pharaoh? I think that's how I pronounce it. I don't know.
She's left the key! Search the area!
Don't search the area. Don't you dare. It's not allowed. Kill him with
Lady
the
Mira.
magical chainsaw.
There she is! Take her!
No.
What's all this?
I'll tell you on our way. You're making a big mistake. Don't you know who this is?
Doesn't matter who he is. We're here for you.
This is Lord Rickard Morgren, the most powerful ironwood merchant in King's Landing. One word to your superiors, and he'll have you carted off to the wall. Rickard, tell them how far you'd go to protect your friends.
Lady Mira, I hope these men aren't bothering you.
We have orders from Captain Lucan to...
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe.
Why did I know that was going that way?
Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
I fucking knew that was gonna go that way too. My fucking chat is in a dating website.
The Rivergate.
No one else's is either.
Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem?
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
Yes, I timed him out.
I see.
Why the fuck wouldn't I?
That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although,
if he comes back and does it again, the next step's a fucking
work
ban.
of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was a snake, working for the Whitehills. He got exactly what he deserved, and no more.
I'm inclined to agree.
What? What do you mean, Kenzie?
I doubt anyone will miss this. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
There's opportunity enough for both of us, Lord Morgren. Think of what we could accomplish if we worked together.
I have thought about it. I've thought about it a great deal. You're clever, Mira.
No, the chat hasn't gone
Breaking
gay.
into the Imp's chambers and stealing that decree. That was bold.
Yet, anyway.
Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you.
You motherfucker.
Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later.
I knew it. I never should have trusted you.
Of course not. You should never trust anyone in King's Landing. That might have been your only mistake. But a costly one. After Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
The Whitehills don't understand Ironwood. They can't take care of the forests. You may control the trade, but they'll run it into the ground. Only the foresters really know those woods. You're a fool not to see that.
If they leave the hills bare, I'll find another forest. I couldn't care less, and neither should you, because you'll be...
Nice, Isaiah. I don't even have the game.
Dead.
Leave me alone. You bitch.
We've arrived.
Motherfucker.
Now get out!
Time you out too, Pro Extra. I'm not fucking...
Of my fucking litter!
playing around.
Lucan, I fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time.
You've got the wrong person. I've done nothing
You're not
wrong.
funny,
Shut your
Pro
liar's
Extra.
mouth. It's time you answered for your crimes.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time, wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father, and we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret, and he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironrath knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much.
Whatever.
Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way.
And Kenzie,
We thought
if
one day
Proxter
Gregor
does
would
that
come and
again,
see
time him out.
everything we've built. But
And if he
instead it was
continues,
you.
ban him just like that other kid.
You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
I fought the Freys. I fought the dead. It wasn't easy. But I've endured worse.
I can tell. Not many can survive this far north of the Wall. But here you are. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Don't do it.
Gregor Ven Fionn den Bjorne Sager Ven. Svealoden Mopre Befastan.
I don't speak your language. Sorry. I was like, he controls the bear. Technically. Okay. That's odd. I did not expect him to be controlling a bear. What the fuck? Just scary bear. Okay, what did he say? Yeah, don't self-promote in here, Patty. It's not gonna happen. What the fuck, Isaiah? And it's alright, Patty. Just don't do it again.
Oh, gods! Finn!
Okay. What the fuck, Kenzie?
Did you know him?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
You fought well. For a crow.
Hey.
I saved your life.
Don't spam random letters in my chat. The fuck you doing?
I wouldn't go that far.
Wouldn't go that far,
Although
but
I admit,
Finn was going to kill you.
Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black. But then, my expectations were low.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow. Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
They don't mourn their dead.
They've been trained to fight. Nothing else matters but that. The more my sister's doing, not mine.
Stuck fighting sends for everybody you do. Try and get away from it? I don't fucking know.
Fine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since
Right,
the
Patty.
wildling tribes went south with Mance Raider.
Are you alright? You don't look well.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
Uh-huh.
I
You're
should
fine.
return to the village. Fulgorn Weissenir. Did you not hear me? Fulgoren! Suna!
What?
Wait! Fulgorn Weissenir.
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites
It's a
are
good thing,
growing
Kenzie.
bolder. And the worst is yet to come. Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the Wall.
We can't leave the North Grove.
And stay here to die.
I just pressed the wrong
I'd
button.
rather live.
I
know
have
what my
seen
father
Rainbow
said.
Six, and I am
The
not a
North
fan
Grove
of it.
can never be
I'm not
lost.
a big fan of it.
But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
He stayed up until 1. I don't remember how long I stayed up, but I didn't get a full night's sleep either.
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Baby didn't cry? Huh. That's the first. The fuck was that laugh?
Oh, looks fresh. Looks like they didn't make it to the block.
Ew, teeth.
Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing.
Sure, I'll look at a bucket. Why not?
Ugh, disgusting.
Ew. I don't know what's so disgusting about it because I didn't see it, but...
Oh, God.
Alrighty. Oh my god.
Oh, those are human teeth.
Pick up torch, I guess. It's a metal one. Fancy.
Jailer! Please.
Shut it!
Please come here!
Oh, look at you very sternly.
I wonder what she's done.
Maybe we find out.
Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey! No talking!
Jailer! Jailer, come over here!
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it! Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me! Bastard! Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I wasn't giving you any look.
Don't deny it. I saw the disgust in your eyes. As if you never did anything you were ashamed of. I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tuft of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again. You think I give two shits about your judgment?
Can we stop talking to you now?
What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
People will tell your son about you. Stories about what you were in life. Give him a story he can be proud of.
But you've no idea what I've done.
Doesn't matter what we've done. All that matters now is what we do next.
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
What? Nothing to say?
Block will do that to you.
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren? Come to rub your triumph in my face.
Far from it, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right. Ludd will likely ruin every forest under his control. Only foresters know how to really work ironwood. That's useful. And then I realized there's something much more valuable
Kenzie, are you
than
ever going to get an
knowledge
AVI?
of trees, Mira. Your name.
Oh, Jesus.
I want you as my wife.
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagined less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom. I'll start with an old and noble house, with a keep, like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Marrying me won't help you get Ironrath. The title belongs to my brother. He's the rightful lord.
I'm well aware of the king's law, Mira. You think I haven't thought about that? 2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. One way or another. And it won't take me long to get rid of the harebrained fool myself. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive. Ironrath will fall to you. And through marriage, it will become mine.
You want to fight me?
A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
If all this happens, I want revenge against Ludd. Promise me he dies.
Let me be clear, Mira. You're in no position to make demands. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs. The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
Alright, Hamza.
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive.
Why the fuck would anybody want to marry you?
What do you say?
You will never have Ironrath. And you will never have me.
What? You fool.
I'd rather die.
Fine. Have it your way.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which is why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I need to see him. Is he in there?
There's a reason I wanted to talk to you. I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
What?
It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
I'm sorry, Sylvie. I can't do it.
can't
Cotter's my
poison him.
friend.
Then you won't let him suffer any longer. You'll see. He's in so much pain.
Excuse me. I know how to walk. Game. I've been doing this for a long time.
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
This is for Cotter.
You can't give him that. I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
Gareth, is that you?
It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie? I want to see her. Where is she? Did something happen to her?
She can't see you right now. But don't worry. She's fine.
I thought they took her away. You have to protect Sylvie.
Cotter!
I can't bear it anymore.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
Cotter's a fighter. Always has been.
I can see that. But now you can use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I promise. I'll make Lord Forrester proud.
I know you'll do what's necessary. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart. His beating heart. And his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But...
we must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
Why me? Can't you do it yourself?
Not alone. I'm far too weak. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this.
She's
For
kinky.
me, for the North Grove.
I'm ready. Lady. Gareth. Please. Can't take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett. Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless.
I'll do it. For the North Road.
I knew I could count on you,
poison him.
Garrett. Use the dagger to open his chest. We need his heart.
This is going to hurt Cotter, just an FYI.
Good. Now grab his heart, quickly, while his blood still pulses through it.
Oh, Jesus.
Now bring it here. Squeeze the blood into the fire. While it's still warm. Donne treorikaig sprag, svogenes forbule. Thank you, Garrett. I know it was difficult.
Sylvie might
But
not.
you did the right
Sylvie
thing.
might not like me afterwards.
Now we must burn the body.
The wine is ready, my lord. Your sister will pour. Once they're all seated, give the signal.
Remember, no matter how much they might provoke you, we must let them think they've won. That's them. Here we go.
Gwyn.
Clever. Send the girl first. Don't let her play with your head, little brother.
Lady Forrester. My
Mackenzie, will you
apologies
come
for
back when I
arriving
start my next
unannounced.
stream, or would you go
I was
somewhere else?
hoping I might have a word in private with Asher. I think we can agree these are not ideal circumstances.
Agreed.
But these are the circumstances we find ourselves in. I know how you must feel, Asher. What your family has suffered, it's unimaginable. Which is why the bloodshed must stop.
I agreed to your father's terms, didn't I?
You did. But I know you, Asher. You're not the
Okay.
one to roll over so easily.
You sure about that?
You don't like being pushed into a corner. It's not in your nature.
I don't need your sympathy. I agreed to your father's terms, that's all there is to say.
I wish I could believe that. But I know you too well. You have to understand. I've risked everything to bring peace between our houses.
Okay.
To meet with Roderick in
Peace, Echo.
secret. To tell him of the traitor within these very walls. To make sure no harm came to Ryan as our ward. All while persuading my father that bloodshed would end if we were to wed. I have no ulterior motive. No hidden agenda. Just peace. Once and for all.
Your brother is too unpredictable. He'd just as soon slit my throat as see us wed. And I can't forget that he was the one who killed my brother.
That was before. I'll see Griff exiled if that would put your mind at ease. Truth be told, my father's scared of you.
Is he?
With Roderick, he knew who and what he was dealing with. But you, he thinks you're dangerous. You proved as much when you attacked his men.
They came after us.
I know. And that's all in the past now, I promise. We can make this work, Asher. This is our one chance Together we can control the future of our houses. Just promise me, when my father and brother walk through that door, nothing will happen that could threaten that future. Our future. I need your assurance. Nothing will happen.
It's them I'm more worried about. They're more likely to do something than I am.
I won't let that happen.
Begging your pardon, my lord. I'm afraid Lady Forrester requires your help.
Of course.
I should go.
What help does my mother need?
Sorry, my lord. It was the best I could think of. But we have everything in place. How should we proceed?
Ready the poison?
Of course, my lord.
Alyssa, I'm sorry it's come to this, but at least it's done.
Where's my son?
Right to it, then.
Mother!
Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby.
Enough blubbering! You can have him back when we've hammered out the details of your surrender.
Lord Whitehill.
Asher. Now, who'd ever have imagined this? You welcoming me into your hall to drink your wine and call me father. I thought I'd seen the last of you when Gregor shipped you off to the other side of the bloody world.
Let's get on with this.
What's the hurry? We'll be spending the rest of our lives together. As family.
You're not my family, Lord.
And you'll never be mine! If I wasn't so bloody soft-hearted...
Father, please. I know this isn't easy, but it's right.
Would you like to sit down, Lord Whitehill?
Aye. And get me something to drink. I'm bloody parched.
Talia!
Soon to be
Oh, you fetched the wine for his lordship.
Fucking plague hurts. Ow.
We thought you'd like to sit here, Lord Whitehill.
I'll sit there. Thank you very much. In the Lord's chair. It's not like your father wanted your worthless ass in it.
It's just a chair. By all means, sit in it if it makes you feel important.
What? How dare you? You think you have any power here? What'll it take for you to learn to show respect? How many more Forresters do I have to kill?
Calm down, Father. Ash has been amongst sellswords so long, he's forgotten how to behave.
Teach him some manners, then.
So, Lord Forrester. You made your way as a sellsword out there, did you? Eh, a little rape, a little murder. Anything for the right price. And your family must be so proud. And all those bed slaves a sellsword must enjoy across the narrow sea. Ah, I can't imagine how my sister will be able to please you.
That's enough, Griff. We to be brothers. We to act like it.
Enough bloody nattering. Sit the hell down, Griff, and let's drink.
A toast. We should make a toast.
Aye.
What shall we toast to?
Come on, then. Let's hear it. Don't make me sit here waiting to drink.
To the alliance between our families, House Forrester and House Whitehill. Let us put the bloodshed behind us.
To our families.
No, no, no. This isn't right. You first, then me. In the way of the North. Come, Forrester. Let's drink together as lords of our houses.
Let me. Let it be you and I who seal this bond. For our houses, for our children.
No! Fucking Forresters! I knew you weren't to be trusted!
They tried to poison him!
Asher, how could you?
I showed mercy! I gave you my daughter!
Damn? What do you mean, damn? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, fuck you, you dick.
Quick! Don't let him escape!
And, ooh. Motherfucker.
Forrester scum! Shut the fuck up!
You motherfucker. I've just been stabbed in the back.
Quinn! It could have been so different, but you destroyed everything. Goodbye, Asher.
So you stabbed me? Do we still get to kill that guy? I want to kill that guy. He deserves to die. Come on.
It's a trap! They're trying to kill us! Kill them all! Kill the fucking Forresters! Take down the gate!
We can't fight that many! We're doomed!
If they breach the gate, we're done for! We can't fight the entire Whitehill army!
My lord, your wound. Get them to safety. Of course.
I won't abandon you, not again.
Please, mother. Asher! Our lord is here!
I'll be your lord!
He's here!
My lord, your command.
Save as many people as you can.
Do as your lord commands. Get the small folk to safety. Death to the Whitehead!
This is the war you promised, Westerosi!
It's not over yet!
To Asher! Good idea, Westerosi. Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
Asher Forrester, you've come a long way to die. Let's see you live up to your reputation. Rally to your lord!
Let go of my son!
Forrester! Bitch! Mother!
You son of a bitch. Oh god. Ah. Ah.
My son.
have to get you! Arrows, ready! Iron from ice. My lord, we have to get you out of here!
I'll be damned if I let another lord die on my watch.
Save yourself.
You must survive, Asher. For the house. For all of us that fought this day. Now!
Oh, jeez. That poor horse. God damn. Owie. Okay, Hamza. Alrighty. I'll be right back. Once I can fucking pause it. Okay. I'll be right back.
What you did was right.
I did what I had to do.
I'll let you light the pyre.
What do you mean, am you just here? Or are you just here? That looked like really painful to endure while you were still alive. Sylvie doesn't like us anymore. That I can ensure everybody.
Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming. And we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironrath. It may already be lost. You know protecting the North Grove is the right thing to do. Those were Gregor's last words.
They sent you. You should decide.
I will respect Lord Gregor's dying words. The North Grove will never be lost while we breathe. We will defend it.
In the name of the King, I hereby sentence you to death.
Okay, we're back here. Why are people so interested in seeing people beheaded? Kenzie, you're still there. Does she actually get beheaded?
Bring forth the next prisoner.
But I don't want to go. I'm very fond of my head, thank you. Okay.
This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the King. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This woman is a traitor and a murderer!
Kill her! She's
A
innocent!
disgrace to her family name!
Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the King, I sentence you to die.
Shame!
Raven!
Kill her!
If you have final words,
Shame!
speak them now.
She's innocent!
Traitor!
Iron from ice! A brave
She's
woman!
innocent! Oh, noble
Kill
death!
her!
Kneel.
And she's dead. Oh my god, you're still obsessing over that goddamn bear.
House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Bold. With some parasite by his side. As if I'd come to negotiate. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But she didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. And then, after that whole business with Tyrion, I thought she knew how to stay loyal when it mattered. But then there was that day when she pushed me to ask Joffrey for help, when he ripped my dress. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge? Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
The little guy scares you? Oh, yeah, well, I'm sure he's dead now.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, a brother was dead atop the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. Back from the Twins with balls so shrunken he let Griff Whitehill beat him into the mud in his own yard. Reek, I had to come and see this walking tragedy for myself. But he didn't even have the courage to stab me with my own blade. Needless to say, I wasn't too impressed. And I was hardly surprised to hear he didn't last long. The savior who couldn't save anyone.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai. He was rather earnest, I suppose. But he had heart, fighting with a former slave by his side. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. And he impressed me. He followed my every command, despite what it cost him with his companion. For that, he earned my help and my respect.
Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I think, in the end, Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could so easily have turned on Sarah to protect herself. But instead, what she did, it took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. Mira proved that. But at so high a cost.
I could have told you this story wasn't going to have a happy ending. Roderick dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They were clever, I'll give them that, but far too sentimental. Ruled by emotion when they should have been smart. Instinctive instead of shrewd. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
Or is it just riding with a dead guy and then a dying guy on his back? And then Asher falls off. What? Where are you, Asher? Shut up, phone.
Asher?
My lord.
Oh, hello.
We don't have much time. They may have won this battle, but they will not win this war.
And there we go. Fucking thing over and dead and done with and murdered forever.